Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. We are a mere 15 days away, my friends, from Wheel of Time Season 2. Okay, I just lied to you. I don't like lying to you guys. It hurts me. I'm an honest person. This isn't Wheel of Time. It's Wheel of Prime, created by Amazon, helmed by Rafe Judkins. Rafe Judkins, who hates Robert Jordan's story. He hates it because he's jealous that he could never in a million years create something so beloved, so fantastical, so creative. So what does he do? He takes that beloved series and he butchers it, cuts it up, makes it ugly, makes it unappealing, like every woman cast in this show, stitches it back together and pushes it out there and tells you this Frankenstein monster is Wheel of Time. No, it isn't. Their first seasons, based on Eye of the World, is horrific. Because within it, you have characters who have all been race swapped. Yes, that's a thing still, race swapping. Diversity, inclusion. Race swapped. Not only that, not only do they not look like they do in the books, but they don't behave like they do in the books. They have relationships that are the opposite to their counterparts in the actual story. The events that they all take place in are all out of whack. They've been shifted, moved, tilted, altered, thrown around, and then put back down in front of you, and you're supposed to think, whoa, this is what happened? No, it isn't. Stories have been taken from others, given to people who don't even exist in the book. That's how bad it is. So they've left us off at season 1 in a completely off the rails, into the wilderness place, where season 2, supposedly based on The Great Hunt, will not remotely look or sound or feel or taste like The Great Hunt. It is not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. And the perfect example of why it is terrible and how it is wrong and how it should be shunned is what they've done to Matt. Matt has a very specific arc in the first 3 books. Poisoned by the dagger. Nearly killed by the dagger. Dagger gets stolen. Without the dagger to heal, Matt cannot be healed. So Matt, along with the other main characters, go off in search of said dagger. Retrieve dagger. Matt goes back to Tar Valon, and Matt gets healed. Then Matt will struggle against his destiny for a few more books until he realizes, I do have some control. I am going to stay on it, but I'm going to do it my way. That's Matt. No. In Wheel of Prime, his story's over. He doesn't have that arc. In season 1, Moiraine took the darkness out of him. She literally sucked the darkness out of him and put it back in the dagger. Matt is cured in season 1. Undoubtedly cured. He no longer desires it. He's no longer attached to it. He doesn't even suffer the consequences of being attached to it for so long. Then dagger does get stolen, but Matt stayed behind because the actor quit, and they couldn't be creative enough to still have him be there but not be there on camera. So he quit, so they cut him out. He's not even with the group that's going after the dagger. They've given his story to Perrin, whose own story has been butchered. That's an entirely another video. It's entirely another video. So Matt is done. He's not bound to the dagger. He's not in a moment where he's resisting his fate. He's done. But this guy right here, Donald Finn, did an interview recently. Now, we're going to scroll down to it. You can try and read this. It is a word salad mess. This dude does not know how to speak or convey his thoughts clearly at all. But when you parse your way through these 3 paragraphs of ramble-jumbled nonsense, he claims, he's told by Rafe Judkins, it's good that he's coming in here to be Matt. Because you're picking up where, at a point where Matt is in a point of recovery. Recovered from what? The events haven't happened. But it's good that they're doing it like this, as he says, because the story has to jump around to facilitate everyone at certain moments in time. The excuse of we have to change things because we have to accommodate all the different storylines. Then why, during season 1, did you have an entire episode that was filler that didn't exist in the books if you're so pressed for time to tell the story? Why? See, here's the inherent lie in all of this. They don't want to tell the story of Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. They want to tell their own agenda-driven nonsense. That's all they care about. Making Moiraine and Swan Sonche gay together. That's all they care about. Having everybody F like it's a CW show in hallways. That's it. Sitting and talking, walking and talking. Behaving like absolute dicks. That's what they care about. They do not care about giving us a story. They care about agenda. They care about subverting expectations. But there are those out there who are perfectly fine with this. And to you I say shame. I point the finger of shame and scorn at you. Because you claim to be fans. You walk around naming your Twitter accounts and quoting shit this and that. Wetting yourselves over half a dozen crap posters they just released. But you do a disservice by allowing the enemy army to walk in and claim what is not theirs. It's called collaboration. Telling us, I still love what we did the first place in our original homeland here, but I'm okay with this invading army coming and telling us our history has changed. It now has to be this version. We can like it all. No, you can't. Because it's about respect. About respecting Robert Jordan's works. It's not hard. Doesn't have to be 1-to-1, but you get it as close as possible. And Wheel of Prime is not even remotely close. Get ready. It's only going to get worse. And the stands, those who call themselves Twitter of Time, these broken, pants-wetting morons who have betrayed the integrity of their fandom, also that they can selfishly feel satisfied that they get something on a screen. Because that's all it is. Selfish. Greed. And a little bit of fear. Because they know this is so bad, no one's going to touch this property for another 20, 30 years. But get ready. It's going to get worse. I'm going to get a lot of hate from these stands. But I can take it. The channel's a lot bigger than it used to be. Well, maybe not a lot bigger, but it's bigger than the last time we did season 1. So I'm ready. Are you ready? Join me as I roast the hell out of this series when it starts in 15 days. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching these videos. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Check out the channel. I'm here to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan and SJW fake fan fifis. Hit the notification button, share my videos if you like what I'm preaching. By all means, leave a comment. I love to hear from real fans. I care what you think. You're not broken like the Stans and the SJWs, who are all cowards behind keyboards, and I can't wait to trigger them and get the hate, because it shows that they can't handle the truth. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @TheRenNerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.